Best hip hop album cover versus. Got DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood versus Eminem, who we've been recently speaking of. Just so happened. The Slim Shady LP. Best hip hop album cover versus. Don't get it twisted. Not best hip hop album versus. No. Best hip hop album cover versus.
Damn, this was
G-Unit.
Photoshop back in the
G-Unit,
day.
Samuel Stokes. Dipset had a better debut album as far as a group album than G-Unit, but as far as overall groups, I feel like it's G-Unit. We ain't doing that. Shout out to Samuel Stokes. Biggie, you said Shady. Oh, I think you are damn Eminem. What's the name, though? You like Eminem the way you like Marvel. What?
What?
The nigga got a body in a trunk. What are we talking about, nigga? And this ain't demonic. This is more so godly, brother. He flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. You read the Bible.
Oh my God! No, you didn't say.
It's a song on the album called Prayer 2, brother. Like Prayer. Every album he had a song called Prayer.
Yeah.
You better stop that, big.
And the way he ended every show was with one of those prayers. Like I vividly remember that. Like no, there's no.
You know DMX's story, bigger. I absolutely understand this album cover when you know what he went through. But yes, if we just talking about album covers overall,
I was about to say
how many album covers I seen or could still see to this day with a body in the trunk. So,
but he could get away with that.
I was about to say that. Who could get away with that outside of Eminem, as far as the album cover?
I don't know, cause then it depends on. I don't know, cause Uncle Luke had to fight for his shit, like everything, the music, the album covers, and all, everything.
That's a good one. Oh yeah,
Uncle Luke had to fight for
it. And we're not talking about one; we're talking about plethoras. It's just the whole cover. That's a good one. Shout out to Nadia.
Shout out to Uncle Luke. That's hip hop.
That's hip hop.
We can't leave those parts of hip hop out because man, he fought in court for to say the things that you can say on the track now. Oh man, both of these are really. Say what?
Have you ever seen Ride?
Ride, probably, but I couldn't tell you what it's about. Or if I have seen it, I've only seen parts of it.
I was just saying it got Luke in it for you.
Okay, to me, the album cover isn't literal. He literally did that, but it's a metaphorical thing. If you get what I'm saying, it's almost a literal like visual. It's like it's like being reborn.
Once again, you know the man's story. It's the whole thing.
I was like, you got to know his story and
dying, coming back. And I'm not saying he was trying to compare himself to God, but I'm saying as far as the way he probably felt like going through that. If people still, I ain't gonna say all that. No.
It's like it's like he's being reborn. It has nothing to do with demons or anything like that. I mean, I'm going with DMX only because like I vividly remember both of these because my cousins and my brother used to have like the DMX. But I used to have the Eminem. Well, my mom, but I used to listen to it. But yeah, I just the DMX one is just I don't know. It was very. I used to look at it all the time. You know what I mean? Like
this album is incredible, by the way.
Yes.
See, still stand to this day.
But yeah, I vividly remember that. That's like Outkast. Not even their album covers, but their CDs used to have a lot of art on it.
Yep. I was almost gonna go with Busta in this too, because Busta got a lot of good album covers that I enjoy, but I felt like this was the one for me. Man, bigger for me. Why you looking at his chest that hard, bro?
Why you going so hard on his? It's art. It's art. It made you feel something. That's what it's supposed to do. Like what?
Man,
Being covered in blood? I mean,
you
I feel
seem
like it's an interesting photo shoot. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I make it
like
make sense.
you might be saying you trying to do some voodoo or something.
It's whatever.
Shout out to y'all, but uh, I gotta go with Eminem, man.
I'm going
Even
with
though
Dark DMX.
I know certain artists wouldn't have been able to do that, especially if you was a black artist. Yes, I'm going to say that you wouldn't have been able to get away with that. You probably would have had an investigation going on. What type of RICO charges probably coming up? Anything. But yes, hey, give or take. They still Dr. Dre produced this, but he had Jimmy Iovine too, and Jimmy Iovine pretty much was a protector too. You ain't gonna mess with that white man. But anyway,
I'm going with my man Earl Simmons.
I want to slide that way, but I got to give it to Slim because not only the album cover, this was a dark album too.
It
It's a dark album.
was.
Give or
It was
take,
hard.
DMX
It
had
was.
the
It was
the
like
lightest
watching a
album
horror
either.
movie. It was
You
like
know,
watching a horror movie. That's why I liked it.
I gotta say it because even though we talking about the prayers, he do got songs on there called Damien.